Hi, Capricorn. This is Just with your November 25th, 2019 weekly reading. I hope you guys are having an enjoyable day so far. Capricorn, this week, your cards are hilarious, but we'll get to it in a minute. Um, this week, you guys may have gotten one offer begets many. Some of you are swamped at work. You can't put in enough hours in a day to take care of all that you have to do, but you are up for the task. You're taking it one by one. You're staying on top of things, even though you may be hella confused. You may be overworked and overwrought. You're still mentally able to lean in and handle, if that makes any sense. You may have a little bit in a reserve tank to let you go a little bit longer. I always say I love when the moon is in Capricorn because you find yourself doing 50 million things and feeling like it's only been an hour. Like I told you guys one time, I shared that with you that I accomplished so much in that day and felt like I had only started working for 2 hours and it had been like 14. And I said, wait a minute, where's the moon? Where's the moon? I had to find out where's the moon. It was in Capricorn. I said, but damn, I wish I had Capricorn moon. Um, but that being said, you'll feel like that, and I know we're going into Capricorn moon, so maybe that's where some of this is coming from because I know now it's 24th, we're moon in Scorpio. So in a few days, actually, I believe the moon stays in one sign for 2 or 3 days. So we're approaching you guys, but nonetheless, you are definitely putting in the work to get yourself out of a situation. Mhm. Did you do something you didn't have any business doing, Capricorn? Huh? Did you do something you didn't have any business doing? Now she done got out of control, and now you have to make rights or make rights from a wrong situation. It could be you, it could be another person. If you're being done wrong at the workplace, you're not having it. You're going to fight back. You are going to fight back 100%. And there's going to be a fair and amicable decision that is reached. It may be a very big challenge for you to deal with. It could be authority figures, it could be the courts, it could be um, your workplace. Anything of authority, maybe, bucking up against you, as they say. It can be very trying and problematic at this time. But I do feel like you're going to get a handle on whatever this problem is. It may take a little bit of research, even investigation. You yourself may be being investigated. So if you're starting a new job, just know that it's going to be a huge background check done. Um, but I feel like it's going to be fine because you're still going to get the job. You're still going to get the job. Some of you may not know if you want the job. Like you went through all these hoops to get the job and you're like, I don't even know if I want this job now or if they're going to pay me enough or if it's worth it. So there's that needing to take a second look at a situation to make sure that this is right for you. Where things have been ridiculously busy, that's going to calm down. You'll see that things kind of slow a bit. The sun is going into your 12th house. So, yeah, things will slow down quite a bit for you. Or some of you may just say, listen, I can't do it all. And you're going to hold back from trying to take on the world. Something around your life may have been problematic. I feel like it's people. And there's an opportunity to make something right. Someone may have overreacted, created drama where there should not have been. It's all about tact, right? That's that old saying. It's not what you do, it's how you do it. So someone took a small situation and blew it up into a huge problem. And now you're at a point where it's like, I don't know. I don't know if I want to fix this. I don't know if you're worth it. I've grown so much. I'm in such a better place in my life. I don't know if this is something I want to kind of tolerate anymore. Because you may not see them as someone who change. Like they're always the same. They may calm down a bit, but they always turn into being the exact same person. Now we do know that this is the week of the holiday, and so the Five of Wands has been coming out like crazy, with a lot of little bickering and fights and arguments. And for some of you, it could be sisters, aunts, little cousins, nieces, that type of thing. I get feminine energy here. could be a male, one of them, but I get a lot of little nitpicking, which again, is a small thing to you guys. You'll deal with it. It's not a big deal. Um, and you, for some of you, I feel that you may get some good news. You're going to get some good news. And I'm surprised I didn't see the tower, but this is almost like a tower energy where you may have to answer a lot of questions. Like I said, you may be getting probed. For some of you, you may be around new people. So, like again, you may join a group, you may start a new job, something new involving others, and you are put on the spot. You're going to handle it with no problem. Um, and I feel like some of you in your birthday season, you may find yourself a little bit more aloof, wanting to go within, wanting to be alone. Even if someone wants to celebrate and celebrate you, you may need a minute. You may need to dial it down just a bit. I feel like a lot of you guys will be in a very somber place, like a little down almost around your birthday season. You won't stay there, but it's just this deep reflection that you're in. And that's a good thing. I think a lot of people go through that when your birthday time is swinging around. Now, as we get closer to the end of the week, Capricorn, what the hell is going on here? Some of you guys, some of you guys are trying to get the hell away from the mother of your children, your mother, um, the man that you have children from, something involving children, or a woman who takes on mother energy. You're trying to get away from this person, or someone's trying to get away from you. And it's like I almost get, and we can kind of, I just kind of want to touch on, let me touch on money right quick before we get into love. But financially, be very conservative, because I do see you working hard, but I also see some developments. Things are still in development stage. So you may have to put out money. Something is still out. The jury is still out on something, closing a deal, finalizing the situation, them having to investigate, probe, question, ask. And you're trying to keep all the balls in the air. So and money will be coming. Money will be coming in for you. Definitely money is coming in for you guys. And that's a great thing. But it's, I don't know, I'm just kind of feeling like it's like not stable. Something about money with you is not 100% stable, or it's not consistent, which isn't stable. So I would still be conservative as much as you can, but it's almost like in order to make these moves that you're making, you kind of have to spend out money, is what it looks like. Now, like I said, at the end of the week, some of you are trying to strategically make a move, okay? And it could be to avoid a particular situation or person. And if it's not you, someone's doing that to you. Some of you are going to get an idea. Write your ideas down. I was telling Pisces that. I'm now telling you. Write your ideas down. If it comes to you, these will be money-making ideas. You kind of see the forest from the trees now. You know where growth lies for you, where money lies for you, and you're going to keep your eye on the prize. Some of you may keep that to yourself, of how you make money, how you intend to make more money, the ways in which you make money. You may have at least up to 7 streams of income, or you're working toward that. And at least 2 to 3, maybe even 4 of those streams you're keeping to yourself. Like literally telling no one. At least 2 of them, no one will know. You'll die and maybe it'll come out then, but no one's going to know everything that you're doing. You're making sure that you're keeping something to yourself and keeping something hidden. Now let's get into love. Well, Capricorn, especially if you are a male, and this may be resonating for you, Capricorn women, the man in your life. Well, the hardest thing for you to do this week is to be faithful. What the hell did you go and do? Don't start it, Capricorn. Don't start it. You are, some of you may have stepped outside of your relationship, your marriage, have been a little bit unethical. And now you're trying to right some wrongs. You're trying to, get your family situation back into a better place. This could be a literal family or just a woman in your life. Because this is coming up strong to me for Capricorn men. Doesn't mean that it's not all Capricorn men. Not all of you are going through this energy. Some of you, I read it a different way, but, and also the man in your life, Capricorn women, but he's trying to get out of it. Capricorn men, you're trying to get into a better place. You're trying to talk your way out of the situation peacefully. There's love here. There's love here. And, things have come out. Yeah, secrets literally may have been blasted out. Like one thing had beget another, like almost like a domino effect. And now, the problem with this is that it's creating so much distrust that now someone may act out in ways that are not healthy, may not even be them, may be very immature. You may be getting stalked by someone. Someone could be stalking you because of it. It could be you doing that to them too, go vice versa. But it is an effort to get confirmation of, do you love me? Are you honest? Are what you're saying, is it true? And I feel like someone needs to kind of get confirmation, but they're doing it in a way that is a little premature. Like I said, arguing, fussing, and fighting, a little nitpicking, and then someone wants to come around and possibly want to give a gift and want to impart something just to try to make things right. And you have to step back to yourself and say, why am I doing this? Whether it be you doing it or why are you accepting something like this from someone? You kind of have to take time out to take a beat and think about that. I do feel like some of you will be doing that. Um, if not by week's end, then certainly during your birthday time. It's something about this birthday that for you is going to mark something completely different. And you have powerhouse planets in your sign. So it's a lot to consider when it comes to you and what's going on with you. Now, you are trying to play, and I say you, but this could be the other person, so don't take it so literal. But you or another person is trying to, what do you say, face? You're trying to avoid, like if you created this problem in your relationship, now you're trying to avoid the woman, you're trying to remove yourself from her. The person's trying to remove themselves from the other person, trying to stay out of their way because they don't want any problems. Like, I don't want to get a divorce, I don't want to lose my relationship. And I do see that for some of you, you may feel like, okay, it's over. The person may have said, it's over. I'm done. I'm gone. You're not faithful. You're not going to be faithful. They could have found out about someone else or whatever. The separation, the distance between the two of you, something could have gotten in the way. It could be your work, could be a lot of things that's gotten in the way in this relationship. And there has been talk. So there is no such thing as, I don't know. No one's told me. Whatever someone was keeping deep down, they've let it out. They've let the floodgates out. And now you and probably everyone, damn it, knows. But someone's mother may be the beacon of light to say, listen, someone's mother is going to come in and help fix this situation and put it back to where it needs to be. And it's funny because it's like, whoever has a Capricorn in their midst, a Capricorn male, or you Capricorn women, this man is going to be like a model citizen. All he's going to do is eat, drink, and sleep. And that's it. Go to work, come straight home, call you all day, make sure you know where he's at. Like, he is going to be on his P's and Q's because he doesn't want to lose you. He doesn't want to lose you. He doesn't want to lose this. And, I almost want to tag this, that'll learn them, but it's like a lesson learned. Like, someone this week is going, or by your birthday season in December, January, someone's going to learn a huge damn lesson, you know, because they're going to lose someone that they really don't want to lose. Now, you singles, I do see someone coming in your life kind of out of the blue, like you're not seeing it. And it's like, if you've been kind of dating someone and getting to know them, and you're like about to write this person off, not so fast. Either someone you're gonna write someone off and feel like, you know what, I'm good. I don't care. I'm single. I don't want anyone. And love is gonna come dead in your face, and it's going to be the right person. It's going to be the right person, but it's going to be someone who works a lot. And they are good at compartmentalizing. When they're home, they're home. When they're with their love, their person, they're with their person. When they work, they work. Like, they give 100% to everything that they have going on in their life. But they are someone who has a lot going on, and they do work quite a bit, which you're no stranger to that. So that should be just fine. But something that you thought was dead and gone, Capricorn, may be alive and thriving again, and you can't believe it. And it may not be that same person, that same exact same situation. It could be something quite different, but it's here. It's coming. For some of you, if there has been raucous chaos, problems in a relationship, be careful and watch out because you may get a proposal. You might get proposed to take something to the next level just to make it better. Say, especially if you guys are at a distance, like, listen, I need you here. I need you to move here. I need you here. That'll solve all these problems. We need to be together. So, some changes may happen out of tragedy, you know? Out of tragedy, some huge change may happen that really resets this in the right direction. For even you singles, things can come about. You meet someone, it's either you met someone is like, oh no, no. And then as soon as you write everyone off, that person comes into your life. Usually happens that way all the time. Or who you were about to cast out redeems themselves and things take off and you don't even expect it to do that. So we're going to look deeper into this love situation for you singles as well as couples. In the description box, it explains each topic that we focus on. And we're not just looking at this week, we're looking further into the months to come. So if you're interested in that, click the link and we'll finish up this love reading. For those of you who would like something personal, I click the link to my website and you can set something up for yourself. If you'd like to share, please do so in the comment section below. And if you are new to this channel, welcome and subscribe because I will be back very soon with another one. Take care and be good, Capricorns.